You're watching Drake Wing Gaming. Enjoy the video. Hey guys, Nary here from Drake Wing Gaming. Some of you know me on Twitter, The Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming at you with another Let's Play episode of Changeling Tale, Jesse's Path. So I just wanted to let you guys know I am doing quite a bit better since my last video. I went to the doctor, got some blood. I got a blood test done, I got a urinalysis done. It came back the very next day. I got a decent amount of sleep last night. I think a little over 6 hours. I still feel tired today, but I don't feel like I'm dying. So, but anyway, I've got slightly elevated cholesterol and a vitamin D deficiency. So I know what's causing the sleep deprivation or my sleep issues. It'd be the vitamin D deficiency. So I know what's going on with me now. I know what I can do to correct it, and I'm going to be right as rain. So I can keep bringing you guys videos for a long, long time. Anyway, let's jump right back into it, shall we? How much of this am I going to have to censor with my banner art? Oh yeah, by the way, I'm going to be getting new banner art. I'm talking to an artist about it. Anyway. I burst outside, nearly in terror. I'm greeted only by eerie silence. What have I done? What's happened to Jessie? I risk peeking through the turf house window. Alana is still chanting as she drags the dress slowly and completely off Jessie's. Oh, yeah, sensor bar already, alrighty. Human body. I breathe a sigh of relief. Jessie tries to speak. She coughs and Alana ministers to her. After a moment, Alana wraps a tartan around Jessie's shoulders. She helps ease Jessie off the table, and the two disappear from view. Thank goodness she's alright. Is it safe to go back inside? I go to the door and push, but it doesn't budge. Had it locked behind me? There's no answer. Unwelcome again, it would seem. And helpless, too. The fog has gotten denser, and the night darker. I feel tired, alone, lost in no man's land. But at least Jessie is safe. That is the consolation I need. Placing a hand on the damp stone, I utter to her my farewell. May it not be our last. I wander home aimlessly. She is a wolf creature. Who is she? What is she? A werewolf. I must be a madman. Stop banging wolves, man. Once I reach my own front door, it looks as foreign as any door I opened overseas. I take off my blood-stained shirt and collapse into bed. A deep sleep reaches me and grabs hold. It is filled with nightmares, glowing eyes, gunshots ringing out, snarls. Then my tossing and turning eases. I relax into quieter dreams of Jessie next to me in bed, my hand touching her forehead and kissing her temples as she falls back asleep. And night turns into day. Damn it, I fell asleep outside again. For the first time in many mornings, I awake clear-headed. Maybe I'm well rested because the last few days were really just a dream. Gran asks about the hunt over breakfast, of course. What can I really say? I sip my tea and reassure her there was never a beast. But my mind replays the night's events over and over, especially Jessie, human again, just out of reach. I wish I had stayed. Alana must have explained to Jessie what is happening, hopefully more clearly than she ever did for me. And now Jessie could make her choice. I go out in the field for the morning chores, half expecting to see Jessie coming up the road any moment. Fond wishes. Alrighty. But then, to my surprise, I do see a girl coming up the road. Malcolm! It's Marion. Cow woman. Marion bounds up to me carrying a basket. Good morning, Marion.
Morning.
She gives a brief curtsy, then offers me the basket with a disarming smile.
I baked something for you and your gran. It's not much.
A delicious smell wafts out, and my mouth can't help but water. Oh my. Thank you. Gran will appreciate the new item on the menu. We've been having eggs and toast every morning since I got home. Would you like to come inside? For a moment, Marion falters.
Oh, no, I don't. I mean, I'd love to, but...
Is everything well? She looks like she's trying to choose her words carefully.
Yes, it's just... we haven't seen Jessie in a few days. Grace, well, she mentioned that Jessie might be, with you.
I feel my face redden. Well, she was for a while. I just, haven't seen her either. I was hoping she'd come home.
It's alright. She's probably at the pub. She practically lives there when she isn't at home.
You don't seem concerned.
Well, I am. Always. But there's nothing I can do to change her mind about anything. Not her lifestyle, her behavior, nor her choices.
I understand, but if she does come home, please tell her I called after her.
Of course, Malcolm. I'll let her know. And please, don't think I don't worry about her. She's my sister. I worry about her all the time.
I watch Marion's back as she disappears down the road. Jesse's sisters. I wonder if I should have told Marion about yesterday. How do you tell someone her sister is a werewolf? Maybe she already knows. I doubt it. If she did, she'd be a lot more worried. Could Marion be a werewolf too? Yeah! Oh, I think that's gonna be my thumbnail! I shoved that train of thought. It's making my head hurt, for once without having a hangover. What's important is that Jessie hasn't come home. I picture her still with Alana, recovering, taking in the enormity of what's happened. My firebrand Jessie. No, she wouldn't hold back. Waiting around is just not her style. But if she's chosen not to go home, that means... I tell myself it could mean anything. I jump to conclusions, probably even losing my mind. But no amount of reason averts the growing emptiness I feel. I know one thing that will fill it, though. Alcohol! Let me read that. When the enemy charged with all their might, the bonny Scots stood firm and tight. But the barmaid charged, and the lads turned tail, for she charged them saxpence for 4 penny ale. For she charged them saxpence for 4 penny ale. When I enter the Stag and Nanny, I find it blissfully empty. Or almost empty. Bulgar leaps to attention. Malcolm, lad! He's brimming with concern and relief. It takes me a moment to realize why. You're in one piece. Already back up and at him. Aye, my friend. Will take more than a wee bullet to lay me low. I'm both impressed and horrified by how easily the lies pour from my mouth. To be young again. Did you track it down? The wolf? Nay, sorry to say, but we'll catch it yet, Mr. Campbell, rest assured. Now that it knows what a crack shot you are, I reckon it won't come back. He laughs and slaps my back. I cringe for extra effect. Sorry. It's alright. Alana patched me up well enough. It was just a graze after all. Good to hear. I bet you've come for some extra medicine, eh? I take a seat at the bar and shrug innocently. It couldn't hurt. I've got just the thing for you, Mr. Campbell. Something special I keep in the back. I thought to save it for the royal visit. I chuckle and play along as he pulls out 2 glasses. Expecting a knighthood for your gallantry last night? Nay, for yours! I laugh harder now. After what I've been through, part of me even feels I deserve it. But alas, the king seems to have delayed indefinitely. And seeing as I owe you all in that... You wait right here, Sir Campbell. We'll see to it you're well taken care of today. Free beer! With a bow and a flourish, he spins on his heel and works his way to the back room. I'm about to turn away when I glimpse a flash of red through the open door. Oh. My heart jumps out of excitement and fear. Jessie, she's here! She looks to be putting some things away into a chest. No, not a chest. A suitcase. She's packing. I swallow. So, it is as I'd feared. Sensing defeat, I try to rally. If that's what she's chosen, fine. But I can't let her leave like this, not without at least saying goodbye. I steel myself. No, I'm not letting another locked door get in the way. I need to talk with her. Bulgari emerges with a dusty bottle. He sits next to me and shows me the label. It's faded into complete illegibility. Here we are, lad. The finest Cascade Scotch whiskey I've had in all my years. Amber liquor. Amber liquid pours into the glasses. My eyes remain fixed on the backroom door. Say, have you seen Jessie? I know I keep asking. Aye, she came in early this morning. Sorry to disappoint, lad, but she's aiming to leave town, heading to the city, packing as we speak. He sighs. Hate to lose her, but I can't say I'm surprised. It's a wonder she lasted as long as she has in this one-horse town. I pick up the glass and nod in agreement. Mind if I go pay her a hello? I don't. I know you've been asking after her for some time. But don't get your hopes up, my boy. I don't think you'll be changing her mind. I swirl the drink idly for a moment. Cheers. In one swift motion, I unceremoniously down the drink in one gulp. The liquid burns fiercely down my throat. It doesn't faze me one bit. Miguel, however, looks mortified. I barely hear his words as I get up and cross to the door. Well, cheers then. I guess I'll have to give you two some privacy. My heart is beating out of my chest. I knock gently, but don't wait for a reply. I don't want to take the chance that she might tell me not to enter. My stomach is wound in heavy, tight knots. I no longer feel myself breathing. So save it right there. Hello, Jessie.
Malcolm.
She turns gracefully. Her slip swings with her like a cloud of silk. Her movements still say devil may care, but her face, etched with worry and shame, say otherwise. It breaks my heart.
Malcolm, what are you doing here?
Are you all right?
I don't really know.
She looks much the same as when we danced, but I know better. Nothing will be the same. You're still in your dress. She chuckles nervously.
I've been too afraid to take it off.
You look beautiful. Taking a deep breath, I finally ask the question I've been avoiding. Are you leaving?
I have to.
You don't. She is earnest.
You can't understand what I'm going through.
Then tell me. Help me understand. I'm a good listener. Her tone is sympathetic.
I know, but this is so different. My life, everything has changed. I need to leave this place now more than ever.
Jessie, I want to help.
But you're the problem!
She shouts, and seeing the pain she's caused, she looks away.
I'm sorry, Malcolm. I just wish you hadn't seen me like that. It must have been horrible. After everything, you saved my life last night. I owe you.
I feel the pang of guilt, if not for Alana. You owe me nothing. I don't want to lose you again.
Don't you see? I'm not me anymore. I don't even know.
Of course you're still you. Out in the moors, I could see it in your eyes. Skin or fur underneath it was still your heart in there, not some savage beasts. That the bite never came last night was no accident. I realized that even as a wolf, she must have retained some awareness. I can't help but ask, what does it feel like? She sighs and walks closer to me.
It feels so real, like nothing I could describe to you. It's like having my own skin, my own body, but so different. It feels more like me. It's I could barely walk. Each step felt like I was learning how to balance, how to move. I felt like an infant trying to crawl, then stand.
She laughs. It's good to hear her laugh again. Her smile brightens the room and warms my heart.
It was hilarious and marvelous and terrifying.
It sounds amazing. I try to imagine the sensations, the wonder, the raw emotion of taking on a new form.
Yes, it was. It was also lonely, isolating. Malcolm, it's wrong. I can't stay here and risk becoming a wolf again. I'm a villain, something to hunt.
I step closer to her, brushing my hand against her arm. Maybe it's the liquid courage. I don't care. You're still the same Jessie I've always known, and I won't let anyone hurt you ever again. She turns away. Are you in pain?
A bit. It's not bad. Alana gave me something strong. The wound has nearly healed itself already.
I was scared for you. For us.
Malcolm, stop. There can't be an us.
Alana gave you a choice.
To be a monster? I'm sorry. To stay human. To be Jesse. She told me I have to stay away from you.
Like sand in an hourglass, so turns the days of our lives. I don't know if that's how the saying goes, but that's how I remember it. She pushes me away. Oop. Okay. She pushes me away and goes back to packing. Is that what you want?
It's not about what I want. It's what's safe. For both of us.
Maybe she's right. Then I'll stay away from you, so you can stay here. Your sisters. They can't bear to lose you. Oop. She looks back up, tears in her eyes, and we're going to save it right there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification bell to the next video. I love you all. I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye!